Hello, it's Michael Commiso, a disabled combat veteran after 9/11, and the battle buddies on.
Charlie, you're unemployed.
I say things on my own by everybody. I do things knowing that I'm
using old rock songs now. They're not going to hire a guy like you.
that's my whole life. So I can't be the cool. You won't allow
To serve you and
my country, and
give any idea how
somehow as a American,
Charlie,
somehow you make me look bad. So
don't pee on my feet.
that gets the shirt off my back and helps everybody out back home as a veteran. I hope my brother likes to sign Tony Hawk skateboard that I gave you, man. I hope you're like. I'm not sure if people. Gave the family a big box of Christmas for the Commiso. They got it. My grandma, my dad, the lamb, and my brother. Everybody. And I feel. I just have to give as a veteran, you know. I feel that way that I did enough, that I served my country. Years old, and I do feel I've been all the way to this apartment. You know, some knew my ex-girlfriend before I did. Everything kind of thing. You all have in this department. I really didn't have hardly any girlfriends my whole life. When I make my video, because that's, I'm trying to let out my feelings so I can improve myself. I make my YouTube videos for myself, so I'm talking to myself right now. It's me to me. It's AA right here, right now. So I'm letting out my feelings to Michael Commiso, But somehow you guys always make me I don't look like I ever gonna meet a girlfriend and anytime soon, because somehow you guys make me look bad no matter what, even a nice guy. I can't believe people are still on my damn computer, as I'm a responsible American soldier after 9/11 that flew up. You know, there are people that thought I wasn't going to even make it in the military that has a goofy Commiso. And I went to Fort Dix, signed all the paperwork, you know. When you first get on a military base and You know how people were so nervous to leave their homes to go to colleges around here, after high school and everything, where you have everybody pay for everything. You had parents to pay for everything to go to college around here, and you got nervous to leave the house to go to college. Imagine me as a soldier. They told me to sign here, sign here. I felt like a celebrity when all the paperwork that I signed. And all the different countries that I went to. I can't be cool back home as a veteran at all. You won't allow me to. I can't believe you all party with celebrities without me when Grandpa died. I can't believe you did it. Why? How come am I not cool enough or something? Because I'm doing things on my computer knowing it's still on my damn computer, dude. You know how many years went by so far since I came back home for war? I can't believe I'm 36 years old. I'm 36. And to be a 19-year-old that served the country, to come out of the military and turn 36. There's a movie, it's like 13 to 40 or something. I was a 19-year-old teenager that went in the military, and I turned 36. April is going to go, Halloween is over already. I do feel like I'm in a time machine up in this apartment. Yeah. You ever saw the movie Click with Adam Sandler? The whole family, there's not even kids in the family anymore. You're all teenagers and adults in their 20s now, of my cousins. Did you know that? And since I came back home for war, I hardly hanged with anybody in my family. And you're all cousins with teenagers and in their 20s going on to their colleges now. And I'm 36 and I see gray hairs on my body, and I'm still getting treated like a little kid. Oh, he's not responsible enough to watch porn yet on the internet, so I get in trouble over nothing at all. Porn that's been around on the internet since the internet started and stuff.
They're beautiful. You do realize I was going
You're controlling my life. And soldiers died for our country, so we have freedom in America and not be controlled by people after 9/11. Or that's all you guys do is control my life on the internet. I can't talk for myself on Facebook. I can't talk for myself on YouTube. You guys come up with a conversation when I'm not even there on the internet. How many times you all made me look like the bad guy back home so you could get laid at a party?
I'm Charlie.
And you're still turning off my damn computer.
I have a nephew about your age.
Even the fact that I'm letting out my feelings to myself on YouTube. There's a YouTuber in my videos. Everybody in the whole world can have a YouTube channel, and I'm letting out you still on my computer. When I'm 80 or 90 years old, you guys are going to still be on my computer.
Got my family jewels.
How long does it take court or even my family and my friends back home says that I'm a good guy. How long does it take? Because I thought I was a good guy when my whole life, when I served my country after 9/11. You're trying to tell me, even the fact that you all got a girl and you all have a family now, I'm never gonna meet nobody. You know, I know that. You guys screwed it over for me. I guess my family doesn't want as Commiso. I thought I would make good-looking kids.
For instance, the karate class.
I'm not a bad-looking guy, man.
The algebra tutor. I mean,
It looks like I. I would be a good father, dude. Just because somebody hacks my computer doesn't determine if I'll be a good father or not.
oh, it's okay. I'll ask him. Is he?
I already know how it would be. How's it gonna be, dude? I won't be on. If I had a family of my own, I won't hardly be on the internet at all right now. I would try to get my kid to school. I think if to have a kid, and it takes a lot of. Apparently, I'm not responsible enough as a veteran that jumped on a plane and got myself to my first duty station. I never flew all around the world my whole life. The only because every summer my parents took me to great-great-grandmom's house and to the beach. That's it. And my senior trip, I flew to Disneyland. That's the only places that I ever went. For a 19-year-old teenager after a 9/11 attack to jump on the plane and fly myself to my first duty station. I got where they wanted me to go as the military. You know how scary it is and how you get nervous to go to a different country for the first time. And when I landed, I never went to Germany my whole life. And I landed and Frankfurt, Germany, because there's Frankfurt Airport and the Frankfurt train station. When I got to the airport, I had to find the other soldiers that was picking up soldiers from the airport and take me to my first duty station. And that's a different language in the other country. Yeah, they speak English, but they were speaking different languages. And even when I was nervous, I was scared. You know how you were that scared kid to go to colleges around here because you got your parents you to go to college around here, and you got where you are because you got help from the family over the years. Commiso jumped on the plane, flew all halfway all around the world.
Must be getting tired, huh?
I was nervous. I was the new guy at my duty station. I didn't know, how people treat each other in high school. As I was the shy, quiet kid and outcast. And how you guys treated me when I was in school. So I didn't know how they was going to treat me. Whatever, this camera. I didn't know how guy at my first duty station.
You heard the lady. Let her rip.
But somehow, when I graduated from basic training, where people doubted me in my hometown, oh, Commiso, you would never graduate from basic training. You would never make it in the military. That's my hometown that I came. But I graduated from basic training. Graduating from basic training is hard. Everybody knows how basic training is. Not everybody graduates from basic training. But I did. That's the accomplishment that Commiso did. Then I did my AIT, and I went to my first duty station in Freiburg Ray Barracks in Germany. I wasn't really a computer person traveling all around the world. I had a computer to make my goofy, how I make my goofy videos in this apartment. I had a computer to make goofy videos on the internet. But I really am not an I don't sit around on the computer like you guys do. I'm actually bored out of my mind up in this apartment on this computer. It's like, I know what people are thinking now once I turn on my laptop. Oh no, here we go again. But when I was in my first duty station in Germany, somehow I was Commiso. I graduated from basic training, AIT, my first duty station, as my battle buddy. I still was a goofy Commiso, traveled all around the world somehow. I was the new guy, I was nervous, there are women in the military too. In the military, in uniform. But that's not who I am as a person. I always was different. I was always an outcast. I like the fact that I got to explore the world as a poor guy from training. And I'm a poor veteran back home, basically. Pretty much. But I didn't think like you guys at my first duty station. I probably a lot of that from the other female soldiers. I didn't think like that in the barracks.
Hey, Berta, look what I got. Big deal.
I don't think like you guys, I guess. Like people. And I was so happy, to meet all my first time duty station battle buddies. I didn't know anything about my battle buddies. I even got along with my roommate, my first roommate in the barracks in the military overseas in Germany. When I landed, I came in pretty much during the day. Because I had to sign, I think I remember it, before I got to my first duty station, I had to sign all these paperwork going through all this in Germany, like Gießen and all the different places bases in Germany before I had to go to the base, I think. Because I had to take a bus. I had to take a bus to my first duty station. So I had to fill out all this paperwork. And time I got to my first duty station, it was close to nighttime. It was pretty much nighttime. So that when they have barracks, they have a little office by the barracks, and I went into the office, and everybody's looking at me. Oh, you're Commiso? Okay. I think it was a sergeant that was on duty at the office by the barracks. And he was my first roommate and my first duty station. I didn't know if he would like me as a roommate. I didn't know, because I'm the new guy. See, everybody already know each other on that big. So I don't know if he had plans to have another different type of roommate. And my first duty station, my first roommate. So, it's Commiso, and I'm just saying hi. Hey, how you doing? My name is Commiso. How you doing, roommate, and everything. I got all my gear. Well, whatever they gave me from, I think it was just basically my duffel bag. And I put everything in the locker. And I think my first night in Germany, I partied with my roommate. I didn't know if he wanted to party with me. But how soldiers are, they make you get along in the military or as battle buddies. So we went out in the town and I partied with my roommate. Because now I remember, I got to my first duty station on the weekend. But we had a 4-day weekend. We get a 4-day weekend. And the very first night that I landed in Germany, I had the greatest time of my whole life. I was scared and nervous as the new guy was going to treat me. And I got along with my roommate and my somehow people liked me in the barracks. I was an outcast. I was the goofy guy. If you all thought I got laid overseas a lot, no, I didn't. Just like here in America. Because I didn't think like that. I'm not worried about getting laid 24 hours a day. As I'm shy around women. It's what was on my mind. So the first night in Germany, with battle buddies and my roommate, and I hanged with like the countryside of America, the South. There were Southern boys. I guess they were laugh. I hang with Southern boys, and they can drink. And I had the greatest time my first day, and my first duty station, and I was a stranger to the country. I was like a tourist guy. I didn't know anything about any country. Long, I didn't have to. All my roommates, I didn't have to get placed to a different room. I stayed with my roommate all the way through until we got moved to the war as a unit. And I had the greatest we all went down in the town and we went to all the bars in town. Then there were times where we jump on the train. I had the greatest time with my battle buddies the first day, and the soldiers got along with me as Commiso, because I'm an outcast. I'm nice, and you know how people treat an outcast and nice guys in school. But I got along with my barrack. I got along with the soldiers in the barracks. Given the fact that I thought, well, I was the new guy and they're going to treat me different. And I make everybody laugh as Commiso. I miss traveling. I miss my battle buddy. I miss the fact that you guys treated me with a whole lot of respect as an American soldier when I was in uniform. I miss Germany. I miss London, Spain, Liechtenstein, Switzerland, Austria. I miss all the countries that I went to as an American soldier. I miss every 4 day having a weekend and a holiday with my battle buddy. Even though I felt like an outcast, and I still party with my battle buddies, and they made me feel like I was part unit as a soldier. So I'm bored back home. I'm bored that you guys hacked my life, and I even go on the site and you control my life as a free American man by hacking my computer. Yeah, I appreciate a few of you of my family. Nobody really hanged with me like my battle buddies did when I was serving my country, dude.
Sure. They're going bucket ahead.
I miss serving my country with my battle buddies. Even if war, I bet you,
What do you think?
I bet every country that I visit as Commiso, Mrs. Commiso, every country overseas, Mrs. Michael Commiso, because every place that I visit in that country or the town or the club or the bar, when 9/11 attack happened, the whole world was sad and angry. But Commiso, even at war, I made people happy at war and laugh at war. So every country misses Commiso because the fact the whole world was angry and sad, Commiso made people happy in every country that I went to and laughed in every country that I went to. I don't know much about anything as Commiso, but it's good that I make my videos. Just because a few of you don't want to watch my videos because you don't want to get to know me as a veteran back home, there's a lot of people that likes my videos on YouTube. They say, I bet my battle buddies are saying, damn, Commiso, what are you doing now, Commiso, on YouTube? Why your goofy videos? They miss me. My battle buddies misses me. To come home to my hometown, and if I feel like you're all taking me the wrong way by hacking it on purpose.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to that.
My battle buddies and all the countries all around the world understands Commiso. Because after 9/11, boy from New Jersey that didn't know shit about traveling, and I must have stood out in every country as a tourist, and I made everybody happy all around the world and their countries after 9/11. Took me back home in my hometown as Americans, and it just seems like you're all sad all the time around. I try to joke with you guys like I did with my battle buddies in all the different countries all around the world.
With moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease, your plans can change at any time.
I'll make perfect videos of every person online and everything. Your videos are so perfect on the internet. I don't know what I'm doing on YouTube. That's why I don't like how they say copyright this. It's like the internet. Well, I thought YouTube encouraged people to make YouTube videos like this and Facebook, unless I'm just being hacked. I think I'm just being hacked, and the internet sites works for everybody back home but me. The only reason why you get me in trouble because you're getting jealous that there's a chance that maybe one day even I can get a girlfriend. Don't I deserve? I'm 36 years old. Do you think I deserve a girlfriend? I'm lonely. Does the family want grandkids from me? Because I know I'll probably make good looking kids. But I don't think everybody's talking bad about me on the internet. I don't think everybody thinks I'll be a bad father one day.
That's how we take care of our most
Our people. It may sound cheap, but we like it that way.
Either way, there's people out there that misses Commiso. And I feel like I have to keep making my YouTube video. As you turn off my webcam like an idiot. So, I'm just making videos, and I really do not the whatever that is, turning off my webcam kind of thing. I think that's against the law to go on someone's computer and turn off their webcam, unless there's a default on my laptop, but I highly doubt it. I'm a really good guy, dude. I care about people. I have a good heart. And every country that I went to, Mrs. Commiso. Because right after 9/11 attack, Michael Commiso, somehow I was where you guys needed me in the world at the time as Commiso in history, as now making my video.
It's just a business thing. Very important.
Business.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm not perfect as a veteran in my back home in my hometown. While everybody back home, even court and the law enforcement, knows how to use the internet and the system to go around the law. You go around the laws and you enjoy the internet as a free country as America.
Seems that way.
For you guys to be so hard on me as I try to help.
Let me remind you.
You probably knew that too when I came back home as a soldier. I'm the kind of guy that tries to help everybody out when the best that I can. I had to say that. My stomach's starting to bother me again. So, I hope it's just a hernia. This is a disabled veterans, as we as veterans served and protect our American flag over the years online.